Okay, our first dance is called KRITIKO SERVIKO. It's a Greek style dance based on the Cretan style. And interestingly enough, I found this music which was called Kritiki Kumbia. And it sounded so Greek, and I said, wow, that would make something nice. And this dance has been very popular. It was first introduced back in 2010, and it's still requested. And I'm going to show you the steps, and then we'll do the dance. Okay, everybody ready? So, can you see me, Di?
Keep going.
Are we good? Okay.
One more step forward.
We're going to start with our right foot, and we're going to do a little step to the side like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back, hook. Try all that. Ready? And right, left, right, left, step back and hook with the left over the right knee. From here, we're going to go to the center with a triple or cha-cha step, cha-cha-cha, and then with the right foot, we go toe, heel. So you're going to fall forward. It's a toe, toe, drop. Okay, from the top. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, toe, heel. From here, we're going to step back, 4 steps, but as you step back with a little twist. It's called a twizzle. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then with the left, you're going to step in the direction to the right with a cross and a cross. So triple step, left, right, left. Let's try the whole pattern from the top. Here we go. And right, left, left, back with a hook and a cha-cha step. Toe, heel, back, 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 left, right, left. With the counts, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. All right, I'm going to go over part 2, and then we'll put it all together, okay? So here we go. Part 2 is coming up next. We're going to start with the right, the same as we did in part 1. We're going to do this same balance to the right like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to step out to the right and lift the left behind. So we go right, left, left, left. Both lift left, and then step behind and cross. Let's try that. And 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Both then a lift, back and cross. From here, we're going to turn out of the circle, making a half turn over your right shoulder. Step and lift. Ready? Half turn lift, side behind, turning to the left. Now 2 steps, left, right to face center, and finish with a behind and a cross. Let's try that whole pattern. Ready? And 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Step and lift, behind and cross. Turn out with a lift, side behind. Turn 2 and behind and cross. Each pattern is done twice. You're going to hear the change in music. Let's try putting it all together, and then we'll do the dance. Ready? First part. And part 1, 2, step back, cha-cha-cha, in and out, and cha, repeat. Right, left, left. Step with a hook, cha-cha-cha, toe, heel, back, 4 steps, and now part 2. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Both lift left, back and cross. Turn out, lift, side behind, turn left in 2, behind and cross. Again, right and left. Both then lift, 1, 2, 3, turn out, side behind, turn left to the center, and a 1, 2, 3, and start from the top. Okay, let's try it with the music if everybody is good. Here we go. KRITIKO SERVIKO. KRITIKO, SERVIKO. So the name I gave the dance is because it is a Cretan style Greek dance. And the Hasapiko Serviko is the rhythm of this dance. You know, there are many rhythms in Greek dancing. There's the slow Hasapiko, and then there's the Hasapiko Serviko, which is more like the hora. This is more like a hora rhythm. So I hope you enjoyed that one. And that's our first teach for today. We're going to alternate dances in between that have been taught quite a bit during this pandemic. One of them is MASHALA. This one is requested by Eli, actually. So we're just going to dance it together. I'm just going to walk you through the dance, no teach, just a quick walk, and then we dance it. So here we go. This is Pirin style dance from Bulgaria. The singer is Rina, very famous singer. I think you enjoy hearing her voice. It's very nice. We're going to start with the right, and we go 1, 2. It's like a bicycle step. So you lift and kick, and lift and kick 3 times. Okay, and rock forward, recover, lift back, back, recover. Then a spine, quick, slow, quick, 3 times. Cross, and 1, 2, 3, begin. 1, 2, 3. Left, right, lift, back, rock, step, vine with slow, quick steps. Cross and open. 1, 2, 3, 4, and start again. Okay, let's practice it with the music. MASHALA.
Mashallah, Rusiko si zamrsenje.
Okay. Whew. Hot out here. How's everybody doing? Good? You ready for number 2, teach? Let's go on to the next one. I hope we're making good time. And don't forget, when you get the package, if you do order it, you'll have all the step sheets, the videos, so you'll have plenty of time to really practice and learn these dances. The next one is an Albanian dance called Mori Nusei, a very, one of the most iconic songs from Albania, most recognizable, and a dance that I based on Albanian traditional steps. Most people just do a basic cho-check to this song, but this particular version is a little bit more upbeat and a little more interesting. Let's put it that way. And I hope you enjoy it. So here we go with Mori. I'm going to show you the steps. Starting with your right. We're going to walk to your right. 1, 2, 3, and lift. Down, lift, back, and lift here. So you're going to walk 3 steps forward with the right, 2, 3. You're going to lift your left. Then you're going to sit down, bend your knees, raise your left up again, step back, and lift your right. We do this 4 times. This is part 1. 1, 2, 3 with a lift, down with a lift, back, and again. 1, 2, lift. And after the 4th time, we're going to go to the center like this. Cross, bounce, bounce, 2, bounce, bounce, 3, bounce, bounce, 4, right there. And then stepping back, 2, 3, left, 2, 3, right, 2, 3, 4 times. And that's the second part. We're going back to the first figure. And instead of going in and out like in figure 2, we have a variation on the line of the circle. We're going to go touch, walk, walk, touch, walk, walk 3 times. And we're going to change direction in these 3 steps. Slow, quick, quick. And now to the left we go. Touch, step, step, touch, step, step 3 times. In place, and face the center. Okay? In the same step, now we do a turn. And arms are here. Rotating your wrists, we go touch, around, 2, 2 steps, 3, touch, step, step, in place. Change direction, 1, 2, 3, in place, and then to the center again. Okay? So there we have all the steps we need. I want you to follow along. This particular version is a newer version, which I really liked. And it starts out with a vocal and then instrumental. When I first taught it to this new song about a month or 2 ago, people said it was too short. So now I've added on, so you do it twice, okay? So let's try it with the music. I hope you enjoy it. Mori Nusei.
Ani
And there we have Mori Nusei. Okay. Let's see what we have. Everybody be sure to drink. I'm not drinking enough, she says, so I'm going to have another one. And let's see. Okay, our next dance is a dance called the MOIM OGRODECZKU, which a lot of people just call the Polish dance. We have very few circle dances from Poland, and I found this really beautiful song back in 2014, and this dance was the #1 dance all over the Netherlands that year that I presented it, and has gone all over the world. It's been taught by many of your teachers, and Lee Otterholt, for example, I think also Roberto. Many people have taught this one. So let's do it together. Many of you know it. If you don't, just follow the best you can. The MOIM OGRODECZKU.
Matko, matko, Jaśko idzie!
So if you're wondering, yes, this dance is done in Poland. Yes, as many of the dances I've done from all these countries. So that's quite a feat. I don't know how many can actually say that their dances are done in the country of origin. And I've several that can attest to that. This is one. All right, our next dance is a Romanian dance called La BORDEIUL Cel din Vale. This is a Romanian song, and this is a style that it's called a singing style. Singing style. It's a choral group, but it's a very nice song, and the dance has done very well. It was introduced first. When did I introduce it? In 2016, and it's still requested many times. So let's learn this one. Nice, easy walking dance for the most part. We start with our right foot. We go in 3 steps and touch. 1, 2, 3, touch. Out, 2, 3, touch. And then we do a little diagonal. We call it the slice of pizza. Diagonally to the right, forward 2, 3, and pivot. Diagonally back 3. There he is. There's the great gray heron. All right, here we go. One more time. In, 2, 3. Back 2, 3. Diagonal to the right. Cut the piece. Back 2, 3. One more slice. And back. From here, we're going to do a step stamp to the right. Step stamp left. Step stamp right. And cross in front with a weave. MOIM step. 4 steps. And we do that one more time. Step stamp right, left, step stamp right, and cross behind side. And one more step, crossing in front, front, side, rock back, change direction. So the last MOIM step, you're going to change direction. Let's try that again. Step, stamp, cross, behind. Right, left, front, behind. One more. Front, side, back, and walk 4 forward on the circle. Quarter turn left in 4. You're making a box. To the left 4 and straight back 4. So let's make that square. Going forward on the line, 4 steps to the right, 4 steps to the center, 4 steps to the left, and 4 steps back to your place. All right, and then the dance starts again. The second time we do it, the dance, we have an extra pattern, which is going to go like this. You start with your 3 steps in, 3 steps out, make 1 slice, forward and back, and then you're going to do like an open MOIM or side, cross, side, back. From here, we're going to do the last pattern. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, forward and side, cross in place, cross in place, cross and open, cross and open. So it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now left and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7. From the beginning, walk in. Okay. Now the third time we do the dance, we do an extra box, walk around. And we do the last figure at the end. So with the music, let's see how we all do after this one. La BORDEIUL Cel din Vale. We just call it La BORDEIUL.
Fetele bani, la bordeiul cel din Vale mi-au mâncat fetele bani. Lasă, lasă să-i mănânce, că e curița dolce. Lasă, lasă să-i mănânce, că e curița dolce. La crâșmă, la mărioară, mă duceam în toată seara. La bordei, la măriuță, acolo goleam pungut. Hăi, hăi, banii mei, la mărița, la bordei, banii mei, la mărița, la bordei. La bordeiul cel din Vale îmi ieșea mândruța-n cale. La bordeiul cel din Vale îmi ieșea mândruța-n cale. La crâșmă, la mărioară, mă duceam în toată seara. Toată vara am băut, cu mărița am petrecut. La bordei, la măriuță, acolo goleam punguță. Banii toți am cheltuit, cu mărița m-am iubit. Hăi, hăi, banii mei, la mărița, la bordei. Banii mei, la mărița, datorie. Aseară și alaltă seară am fost la Mărița, iar Mărița mă sărută, cu gura mă fermecat. Și când m-am trezit aseară, Pungurița era goală, brăișorii toți am dat, dintr-un dulce sărutat. La bordei, la măriuța, acolo goleam punguți, banii toți am cheltuit, dintr-o țără de iubit. Banii mei, la Mărița, la bordei, banii mei, la Mărița, la bordei, banii mei, la Mărița, la bordei, banii mei, la Mărița, la bordei.
All right. That was our third dance. How are we doing time-wise? Looks good? Okay. I think we're doing well, I hope. Our next dance we're going to move on to is called Hasapiko Mozart. And I chose this one because it's a dance I did with an Israeli choreographer many of you may know, Ronen. And this dance we did back in, I'm afraid I can't tell you how long ago it was. It was before Eli was born. 1980. 1980. Oh my God, that long ago. I heard this song when I was in Greece studying Greek dancing with Ted Petridis, a very famous Greek dancer. And I heard it on the radio everywhere in Greece, this song. It was a cover, a little bit of a Greek sounding Mozart song, and everybody will recognize it as soon as they do. This is Mozart Symphony number 40, and da-da-dum, 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 dum, da-da-dee, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. But it's in the Greek rhythm and Hasapiko. And this dance, to this day, is still alive and been done all over Israel and around the world. Hasapiko Mozart. We're just going to do it because most of you already know it, I think. And if not, you can follow. It's not hard. This is one of the request dances. Here we go. Hands on shoulders, usually, or W.
Ήλιε μου, βασιλιά μου, μη μ' αφήνεις σήμερα. Συννεφιά, συννεφιά στην καρδιά μου, στο κορμί μου σίδερα. Αγόρι ματωμένο, θέρια σε ζώσανε, χαράματα σε πήραν και σε σταυρώσανε. Ήλιε μου, βασιλιά μου, πες μου τι μου ζήλεψες. Φώτισες μια στιγμή την καρδιά μου κι ύστερα βασίλεψες. Αγόρι ματωμένο, φέρια σε ζώσανε, χαράματα σε πήραν και σε σταυρώσανε. Ήλιε μου, βασιλιά μου, μη μ' αφήνεις σήμερα. Συννεφιά, συννεφιά στην καρδιά μου, στο κορμί μου σίδερα. Αγόρι ματωμένο, θέρια σε ζώσανε, χαράματα σε πήραν και σε σταυρώσανε.
Oh, wow. That was Hasapiko Mozart. All right. All right. So that was Hasapiko Mozart. And now we're going to learn. The next dance is Macedonian dance. A dance called Moma Katarina, which is a song by Lenche and Goran Kukic, who are actually friends of ours. We danced this dance with them. This is a dance I choreographed for them. And we danced it by Lake Ohrid and all over Macedonia. And just to give you an idea, both Goran and Lenche have each individually won the Voice of Macedonia. Goran 2 years ago, and Lenche, the most recent winner of the Voice of the Balkans. She has an amazing voice, and they're just a wonderful couple. And friends of another friend of ours, Goran Alachki, who does the Macedonian seminar every year until the pandemic, of course. So I'd like to show you this dance, Moma Katarina. Starting with the right foot, we do a triple step, kind of like in a samba rhythm. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, step, lift, triple step. Let's try that. 2 sambas moving in line of dance, and hands are in W position. Right, left, right, left, step, bend your knee and lift your left, and a left triple step. Okay? After that, we do a step to the right, lift left, lift right, both lift behind and cross. Try that part. Step, lift left, step, lift right, both lift behind and cross. Let's try the whole first pattern, starting with your right. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, lift, 6, 7 and 8. Face the center, lift your left, lift your right, both and lift, back and cross. Now, just a little bit of information. Each of these, we have 3 patterns. Each pattern starts out with the triple of the samba. So let's do part 2. Part 2 starts out again, like the first one. And from here, we're going to do step behind, step, a grapevine to the right. So let's add this. Let's change the variation here is a vine to the right. Ready? Triple step, side behind, side. Now you're going to lift your left knee and open it to the side. So you're going to lift to the right, left, right, left. Now you're going to lift your right to the left, to the right, left, forward. One more extra step, back. So you take an extra step. Let's try that. Ready? And start with your triples. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Step behind, step, knee right, left, 1, 2, 3, knee left, right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you finish with your weight on your left. One more time. And 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. So now we have part 2. The third step, starting with your triples, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, step, lift left, 1, 2, 3, and again, step, lift left, 1, 2, 3. We do it twice and finish with this step, cross, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that. Ready? Part 3. Right, left, right, left. Step, and a lift, and a 1, 2, 3. One more time, and a 1, 2, 3. Cross, back, step. From the beginning, part 1, 2. Down lift, triple step, step lift, both behind and cross. Part 2, grapevine. Side behind, step knee in, knee out. 1, 2, 3, knee in, knee out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third step. Lift left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's all the dance is. Now there's going to be a restart in the dance after the chorus comes in. And so after you do part 2, you go right back to figure 1 and start the dance again. So follow along with me and the music. Moma Katarina from Northern Macedonia. Moma Katarina. Happy dance. All right. The next dance. Are we going good? Looks good to me. What time do you have, Di? Our next dance is an Albanian dance to another iconic song, as famous as Mori, called RRUSHJA I LALES. There was never any dance for folk dancers. We were the first to actually put a dance together to this. I did it with my good friend, Mitko, Dimitar Petrov, who lives in Plovdiv, Bulgaria. And the two of us did this dance. He was former lead dancer with Trakia Ensemble in Bulgaria and is still quite active online, and we talk regularly. We've done several dances together. This is one of them, and we have another one we're going to do a little bit later called LIHNIDA. So RRUSHJA I LALES is a dance that's been taught all throughout the pandemic. Roberto and many, many, many others have enjoyed teaching this one, I understand. And of course, we have been doing it too. So we're going to do it together. You can follow the best you can. This is one of the requests. RRUSHJA y LALES with the music. From 2017. Okay. All right. Let's see. The next dance is our last teach for the workshop. And this one is called Turkish Depka. Yes. And just to give you a little background on this, back in the 80s, I was very friendly with Israeli choreographer Ronen Simantov. I was at his home, and he knew I was into international music and dance. And Ronnie actually is his background is from Turkey as well. So he lent me a cassette or CD. I forgot what it was. I can't find it anywhere anyway. Of Turkish music, and I love this song. It's a Turkish Depka, we call it now, and it was taught in Israel by Victor Gabay in his group a few times. It hasn't really gotten as much exposure in the Israeli community, but in the international community, people really like it. So I want to show it to you. It's called Turkish Depka. The basic step is a step from a dance we learned years ago, maybe 50 years ago, by Bora Özkök, who was my first Turkish dance teacher, called Güzeleme. We stand shoulder to shoulder, and the basic step is in 7/8 rhythm. slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, step, touch, step, touch, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, step, touch. You do this 4 times. Walk, 2, 3, step, bend, touch, step, bend, touch, dip, 2, 3, left, 2, 3, right, touch, left, left, touch, right. Okay? And after we do that, we have the second part of the dance where we step on both, lift left, both, bounce, bounce. So we're going to go 1, bounce, bounce, left, right, cross. Let's try that. Jump, bounce, bounce, 1, 2, 3, step, tap, tap, tap. Let's try that. So here we go with the DEBKA part of the dance. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, step, touch, touch, touch. Let's try to count. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to step back with the left and then with the right. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That whole pattern is repeated, so that's done twice. Let's try it. 16 counts. Jump, bounce, bounce, behind, side, cross, cross, touch, 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 back, 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 and cross, back, rock forward, back, rock forward. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, bring your arms down like that and get close together for the first part. So it's a combination of Turkish and Depka. That's why it's called Turkish Depka. At one time I called it Depka Oriarea, but Depka, Turkish Depka is the name that's stuck. All right, here we go with music. Very good. First step, wind the group around. At the end, just keep repeating the first step and kind of circle the group around. If you're a leader, usually this is, if you're doing the dance with a group, the leader would be at the right end, so it's an open line. And there we have our last teach. Okay, everybody, a quick drink. Let me see what we got here. Perfect. We just have 2 requests left. I would be happy if we could finish and then in good time so we can all hear from all of you. Okay, here we go. All right, everybody drink, drink, drink. So here we go with our next to last LIHNIDA. This dance here is my newest dance. Actually, it was co-choreographed with my good friend Dimitar Petrov, or Mitko, who we talked about earlier, from Plovdiv, Bulgaria. When I originally heard this song, I listened to a Bulgarian version of it, didn't realize that the original song was actually a Macedonian song by a Macedonian singer who actually won first place for this song back in the 80s. So it's a relatively, by folk dance traditional terms, new song, but one that has become a very quick classic. One of the most beautiful Macedonian songs ever written. And the singer is Efto, I can't read his name here. I had it here. Yes, Efto Pupinovsky. So LIHNIDA, it's about Lake Ohrid in Macedonia. And now I'm doing it to his song. And so let's do this dance. We've been learning it for several weeks. And like I said, it's only a month old, a couple months old at the most. So this is our latest dance. Hope you enjoy it. We love it. LIHNIDA.
Naše, po Hrvatsko
And there we have LIHNIDA. And let's see. I'm going to invite my wife, Diane, is here. She's been busy texting with everybody and checking to see that everything is good. And if not, she will later. Okay, so we're going to end with one of her favorite dances, the one we end every session with since we learned it in the pandemic. It was one of the ones I created. It's a Chochek for those of you who come to our YouTube classes. You will know this one. We do it every week. It's the end of our class. The first figure is Rumalai, which is a traditional Chochek dance. And then I added this variation to it. It's a new song. Well, not new song, but it's a song called AQUI no Sera. And it has the Chochek rhythm. It's more of a rumba Chochek. So here we go. Everybody, you can follow. It's easy.
Dance anthem?
With the music. Are you ready, Di?
Desde las manos